Thank you. The fourth frame, John Higgins to break.
And one of John Higgins' strengths has always been he just hangs in there all the time. You know, he doesn't give up, and it can be difficult to play against. So Sullivan's done all the pretty stuff here. Century break and some great ball striking. That wobbled a few times, but it's dropped in. Well, not great with the red. Red is next to the black. Pink looks as if it's available somewhere, but probably won't go back into his own spot. Now then, he may have played for the red on the left of the pack, so that he could pot it and move the other red away from the black, but he didn't quite get on it. Sullivan and Higgins are very good at spotting how to get balls into play very quickly, the big coloured balls, the black and pink, where these players make all the one visits in frames.
Ten. 11. $16. $17.
Well, he is on this yellow. He swapped hands and he plays quite well left-handed, it has to be said. It wasn't the cleanest of strikes. The yellow's gone and he has got a shot on this red.
90.
Had a little wobble. Could see him playing the cannon onto this black. I don't know whether he might be able to miss the red. And he's played that
20.
about as good as he could, but you see the bounce off the cushion again. He snuck right into the corner of that pack. This is awkward. Well, and he's played the clever cannon. Very good.
27. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 27.
Well, that's the first shot he's missed in this match, an easy one, as we say, in the balls. See, it wasn't tight or close to the cushion. Expecting to pot that at least 95 items out of 100. Not quite. Played it with a lot of power and stun, but just didn't catch enough of the red to keep the
8.
white down this side of the table. He's got a few long ones to go for, but he wanted to be amongst the balls here. His long pot, he's had taken on 2 long ones in the match so far and missed them both, so he's got 0% success in the stats. Sullivan 75%, that's quite high. Another stat that's quite surprising. Safety success, John Higgins 75, Sullivan 90%.
John Higgins 8.
Just that one extra shot, Darren, isn't it, with John Higgins at the moment?
Yeah, there's, you know, there is just something missing. Obviously, he's looking for a bit of confidence, as I've already harped on about. He's playing with a new cue. You know, I don't know. I don't know why you would change from something you'd won all your world championships with and been such a prolific player, but obviously he knows what's best for him and he's searching for something. Maybe it's the incentive to make him practice a little bit more, keep him interested within the game. He's not a spring chicken any longer. They're all on his tail, catching him up. But there is something missing. You know, he's making mistakes with safety. He never makes mistakes with safety. Might miss the pot, long pot, but his safety is normally his strongest part of the game.
It's a good point, that, because when you watch Steve Davis playing now, who's still playing on the main tour, you know, and he's struggling to keep his main tour place. This time he's got to stay in the top 64. But his safety play is still outstanding when you watch him. He's just not making those one pots that he's got to make in a frame to go on and win them, and that's what's happening to John at the moment. I'm not trying to compare the two players, because John's still playing to quite a good standard, but not to his best.
Yes, I'd agree
1.
with that. It's great, mind, to see Steve Davis still going along. He loves the challenge. How much practice he puts in these days, I don't know, but he's still an handful for anybody.
Well, I think he needs to be good in the World Championship this year now. I think he's out of most tournaments. He's 61 on the list at the moment, 64 stay on. And he's still got a presence around the table, and the younger players, you know, if they get his scalp, it's something very special for them. He just loves playing. He just loves the game. Steve Davis, he loves competing.
3. Four.
Of course, these two players turned professional at the same time, didn't they? And Mark Williams came at the same time, and out of the 3 of them, you wouldn't have said that Sullivan would be playing the best at this stage of their career out of those 3, but he is. He's up there still winning. Mark Williams and John Higgins not getting many wins in big tournaments these days.
16. Seventeen. $24. 25.
the difference so far in this match is when Ronnie Sullivan slips out of position, he tends to get a good recovery shot to keep the break going.
$32. $33. $40.
Safe now. Just 51 left on the table.
41.
£66 in front. Just 43 left now,
47.
so I think John Higgins will be coming back to the table here.
$48.
Well, he missed it, that one.
Thank you. 48 and the frame.
John Higgins
John
then has
Higgins.
conceded. Ronnie Sullivan takes the fourth frame and leads 3 frames to 1.